All right, already 70 degrees right now in central Vermont. We're starting out with a little bit of
fog.
No, I was going to say Caribbean music.
Oh,
just
Caribbean
because.
music.
Well, there is a little bit of fog.
Because it's a little swampy.
Yeah. But this week, temps are going to be ramping up, and it's going to be a hot one.
It is.
I'm hearing.
Yes. Hot and humid.
I'm hearing what?
90s or near 90,
yeah,
I think. 90 degrees.
And the heat index. And I don't know what the hell that is. What is it? I guess that's like
who knows?
You take the temperature and you take the humidity and you combine the two, and that's the heat index. Kind of like a wind chill factor, but it's the heat. It's the other side of it.
Oh, yes.
So that's what it feels like with the humidity. It's hot.
Right.
Do you know that there were, like, across the country, D.C., they had to cancel some stuff because it's so hot.
I didn't know that. I guess I didn't pay very good attention.
You? Not paying attention?
No,
Really?
I know.
Oh, my God.
I paid attention to locals, very local stuff this weekend.
It was extremely hot across the country. And, this is particularly tough on folks with disabilities and the elderly and, just first responders and police and fire and just everything, everywhere, not just Vermont, just everywhere are doing such a great job. And they're working in this heat, I know. I always feel that most bad for the flaggers, anybody standing on hot pavement all day, and roofers. Oh, yeah. Oh, how brutal. How long do you think I'd last as a roofer working for Barslow Construction?
Not very long.
Yeah. Like 10 minutes? 15?
Oh, maybe 30.
Okay, wow.
I'd say 30.
Wow. That's
yeah.
That's
and then
pretty
they'd
good.
probably need a stretcher, but to remove you from the job site, but I think you would give it your best shot.
And some intravenous and stuff. Yeah.
Right.
We're going to get to the community calendar here in just a little bit. But before we do, let's just run down some of the headlines that are trending in Vermont this morning.
Yes.
I have a couple. Do you have any?
Well, we probably have the same ones, is my guess.
All right.
Where did you get them? Did you get them from our page? Because if you did, then we have the same ones.
All right.
That's where all the headlines are. I'm just saying.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it.
You go first.
All right. And then you tell me if you've already got it on aired out.
Yeah, I have there's one that I posted hours before you yesterday. But it was okay to remind people.
I don't think I've ever once beaten you. I may have one time, but I can't give any factual representation.
I mean, it was sad news, and we both probably were like, "Oh my God." Yeah.
I know that July 1st, and we have to talk about this more, that a whole bunch of new laws and stuff went into effect in Vermont.
Yes, DMV stuff in particular is one of the things that has gone into effect. And the fees are going up 20%.
Yeah,
across the board. You're not going to need the little sticker for the back for your car anymore in your registration.
Oh.
Everything is all going to be done digitally, and that was, with the new inspection stickers and the plates. There's going to be one database between the two, and you won't need the little stickers. So they're doing away with those. So they're saving money by not doing the stickers and charging us more.
Okay.
But, all makes sense, of course. Mm-hmm. And then dealerships, when you go to a dealership, you're going to actually be able to register your vehicle right at a dealership, though. You're not going to have a temporary plate, wait for it to come in the mail, this, that, and the other. You'll literally do the complete transaction at a dealership if you buy your car from one.
So you can drive away.
Mm-hmm.
Which I
and
think,
not ever have to deal with DMV at all. And you won't be waiting for a plate to be mailed. None
wait
of
a
that.
minute. So when you go buy a car, you can drive away with a green and white plate,
Correct.
a metal plate.
Correct. And I'm sure that part of it is going to take a little bit. Obviously that probably won't start happening immediately on July 1st, because I'm sure that there are some kinks that need to be worked out, even on the dealership side. But that's pretty cool.
I know that today, I think, is the day when we are officially calling these certain schools, colleges, and universities in Vermont State University, which is, I know Castleton's one of them, but there are others. I don't have the list memorized, but there are others, and they're all just being lumped together, called Vermont State University.
Right.
So,
and then we know the clean heat, that's going to also cost us a bunch of money. If a few others, we'll get them all out of there. Not all of them take effect the 1st of July, actually. So
right.
there are some that are pushed out a little further than that.
There was an armed robbery in Fairfax that just took place at a Dollar General store, and they've got the Vermont State Police have the description of this guy, and apparently there was a woman in the vehicle, which was a white utility. I don't want to say utility vehicle, but it was. I think it was with a ladder rack on it. So, obviously we don't know what they got away with, or, I don't know if it was a gun or a knife or what they used, but it was, everyone's safe. No one got injured.
Right.
But they're on the hunt for this dude and the woman that was seen waiting in the car. We have another, Raylene, where's my cowbell? Another truck stuck in the notch. Did you put that up on Facebook?
No, because you already did.
I didn't. Did you?
Oh, must be.
Come on. Did you put that up there already?
No.
All right.
I didn't.
There was another tractor trailer that was
smartass.
It was stuck in the notch yesterday on the 4th of July.
Yep.
Some dude.
I did hear about that this morning, but I didn't have time to mess with it.
Some guy from California who told police that he did see the signs and ignored them.
I heard it on the, I don't know, I think maybe the morning news this morning. It was on when I was getting ready.
Amazing.
Yeah, and I heard that's what he said.
Yeah. So they gave him a fine, and apparently the police helped him back out of there. What at the very least.
Right.
How embarrassing is that?
You're that much of a moron to just drive anyways, and not. I mean,
when was the other one? It was just a few days ago, right?
Yes, it was.
Which was the first?
No, I believe it was on the 1st of July.
All right.
So I wonder if you're talking about this. I wonder.
No.
Was there another?
This is another one. Second one. Yes.
Yeah.
Confirmed. This is the second truck.
Craziness.
This season.
I know what I posted in regards to who the winner was to the 50-50.
Related to
the first truck that was stuck.
All right.
The Waterbury Rotary did a 50-50 raffle.
Talk to me.
And, I'm going to have to scroll through and
just
fine. But they did announce the winner of that. And she won some pretty serious money, too. I mean, people really jumped on board. And
so they did a raffle.
It was like a 50-50 raffle.
About when the first truck was going to get stuck in the notch.
And she had the correct answer, or closest to. But yeah.
Unbelievable.
And so they did announce the winner, the Waterbury Roundabout. I just don't remember her name.
Okay.
Yeah. Super cool, though.
Wow. We have the blue-green algae blooms that are closing beaches in Burlington. This is, kicking into gear as it has.
And it happens every year.
Every year. And several beaches in and around the Burlington area, waterfronts are closed. And I think Oak Ledge is one of them.
Right.
Just one of
Which
several.
is crazy because that's one of the bigger parks where everybody is.
And you know what sucks about this? Obviously, it's so hot, but you can't even. It's not even safe for your dog.
Yeah,
because
it's gross.
This bacteria it can really cause some health issues. It's been linked to ALS. It's really serious.
Yeah,
it really is.
It is. It's scary.
If you're just joining us this morning, thank you for tuning in. We're live from Fly on the Wall Productions, Main Street, Barrie, Vermont. That would be on Facebook and YouTube, and we're streamed everywhere you get your podcasts, and we're on the web too, airedout.vt.com. One of the stories that surfaced yesterday, sad news, we have another fatality in the Bolton Bowls, which is one of my favorite swimming holes.
Is it really?
It is, and I haven't been there in quite a few years. Sherilyn, obviously, I think that the day that Sherilyn got pregnant, she was like, "You're not taking our kid to the Bolton Bowls." She's obviously, it's a beautiful swimming spot.
That claims many lives every year.
And that's it. I mean, it's beautiful and it's wonderful. There are 3 pools to jump in. The top one, the middle one, and the bottom one. And it's the bottom one that is the safest. And, I don't know. You just, especially Raylene, with all the rain that we've been having, you got to stay away from these, even though it's so hot. Even with your dog, you're looking for a place to cool down. You can't go to Burlington because of the algae blooms. You got to be careful when you're around spots like this because water's deceiving. It's so powerful. You can't see on the surface what it's doing under the surface. It's just dangerous as hell, man. You got to. This 20-year-old guy from Connecticut. They pulled him out and tried to save him, but it's a very sad story.
It is a sad story. It's very unfortunate.
Yep.
That's the story that I had posted.
Which one?
Like hours before, the Bolton
Bowls one.
Bowls one.
Yeah.
And super, super sad. I
mean, I have other favorites, but knowing how much rain we've had in the month of
you wouldn't necessarily
June,
dare.
Yeah, I just I'm gonna stay away from them. It's that simple. I mean, I don't know. Hey, this morning, let's shout out to some of our sponsors. The Central Vermont Chamber of Commerce. They've got their Athena Awards coming up in, is it November? Yes, it is November. Check them out. Learn more about the Central Vermont Chamber of Commerce and what they can do for you and your business. Promotion, community mixers. They do a whole hell of a lot, and we love them. Fecto Homes. What can we say about Fecto Homes right now, other than they have?
They're booming. They have homes that you can buy right off the lot.
Right.
Homes that you can order. They have homes already set up in parks.
Sure.
They have a beautiful development right up here on Beckley Hill, Beckley Hill Meadows, where there are single family, there are condos, there are duplexes, so many options.
Yeah. Optical Expressions, and I always keep this close by because I love these glasses so much. The Costa, or Costa, whatever, the world's clearest polarized prescription sunglass right here. These are beautiful. Look at these things. They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Get up there, you can see these and many others too. They've got a whole line of glasses. Don't think of Optical Expressions as like the only place to go to get, prescription glasses,
Right,
reading
exactly.
glasses. Think of them as summertime glasses, summer shades. Not only will they make sure that they look good on you, but if you want prescription sunglasses, you can get those too.
Right.
You know,
Right.
So they might even make you look younger. I'm not that I'm suggesting that you need to look younger, really. I'm not saying you. I'm saying just anyone. I'm not saying you specifically. Am I digging a hole here?
Sure. You dig holes all the time.
Washington County Mental Health. My God, we love them. What can we say about them? They're hiring for the summer like crazy, and they're filling spots left and right. And if you're not on their Facebook page or their website, seeing what they've got for possible careers, you're missing the boat because it's such a vast array of different possibilities. Washington County Mental Health, Laser Systems. John Sell was into my computer the other day. Remotely. I haven't even had a chance to tell you this. Sends me a text saying,
You're all set.
You're all set. Hey, man, I just want to let you know I've been into your computer for the last hour and a half or so. I get your whole desktop cleaned up. I got this one, that organized and everything. This guy's amazing. Laser Systems right
We're
here.
super lucky to have him
we are.
because you and I
Screwed.
know as much about that as we know about sports.
Yeah. We would be so screwed without Laser Systems. And again, they're right here in Barrie. Preston Kia, we've got the July 12th
Grand reopening.
Grand reopening.
Yes, and they moved in. They were closed on Mondays to move in. And I saw yesterday on the 4th of July when I went by, I saw workers up on the roof.
Yeah.
I mean, they're trying to get everything done, but the team is back in the building.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're so happy about that.
Sure, of course. Do we know if there's going to be a dunk tank on July 12th?
I don't know. Well, we should call Nicole one of these mornings and ask her.
Can we call her tomorrow maybe?
Sure. I don't see why not. We'll call her right up and say, hey, what the hell's going on over there for the grand reopening?
I would love to have a water balloon fight with Sean McCarthy and Jason Tremblay. It would be just so much fun. Wouldn't it?
Water balloon fight? I thought
yeah.
so. We went from dunk tanks to water balloons. You don't care. You just want to get them
both.
Drenched in water. Okay.
Will McCarthy be cooking up his world famous hot dogs?
I don't know.
Okay.
See, you're going to have to call Nicole and ask her.
All right.
Just what exactly is going on down there.
We need to do that.
I mean, we know that we'll be there.
Yeah. Yeah, of course we will. 12 noon, I think, right? On July 12th. Billtown Roadhouse, they're open.
And the ribbon cutting, though, is 12:30.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep.
Billtown Roadhouse in Williamstown, you're saying they're open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Right, and
Monday.
now through at the end of the summer, they're doing 15% off your entire bill.
Wow.
Their summer special. So 15% off the menu, basically.
Go in there, grab a margarita and a burger, and just sit down and relax.
And don't forget that they have their flea market that you can set up a table there for free. There is no charge for the table set up there in the parking lot. It's every weekend, Saturday and Sunday. You can set up Friday night if you want, but get in touch with them and get a table set up there and sell anything. Your flea market, brand new things, used things. Set up your lawn sale down there if you wanted to. Yeah.
And my wheels get turning. I'm thinking of stuff that I have that I would love to bring over there for the flea market. Is there an area that's free in the flea market?
It's
because I've got these turtle shell salad utensils that I just need to get rid of them, Raylene.
You have lots of things you need to get rid of. Have you looked under your desk lately?
Vermont Quick Lube and Car
that's
Wash.
what I thought.
being that today is Wednesday, it's Ladies' Day over at Vermont Quick Lube and Car Wash. You get over there, you get some clean, fresh oil. You get obviously you know
You're not saying it right.
lubed up.
Yes, the ladies can go over and get lubed up.
Yes.
They go over, get lubed up. They get a flower for a thank you for everything that they do. And then they get a car wash, a free car wash. Not by the boys. You have to drive through the car wash.
Right. You know what you also get for no additional charge?
A smile and really good service.
That's what I was going to just say.
They're amazing over there. They really are.
From Jacob and Craig Premont. I mean, these are two of the best looking guys on the planet.
Well, and it's just a good crew, really relaxed. You can drive in, you can stay in your car, you can get out and wait in the waiting room if you want. It's just super relaxed. They're just a really good group of guys. They'll check you out, make sure you're safe, and send you on your way.
And if you're one of these people that you believe in the 15-minute nap and it works for you and it's makes you more productive. That's your opportunity right there.
Absolutely.
You get the nap and the oil change together.
Yeah.
But ladies will get a free flower and a car wash on Wednesdays.
On Wednesdays, Ladies' Day.
Yeah.
Gustos.
Yeah, Gustos.
Wing Wednesday.
Wing Wednesday. Thank you.
Buy small, get the small half off.
Yes.
So, all day, 16 flavors. Sauces and rubs.
Yeah.
Always fresh, never frozen.
That's
Their
right.
wings are the best I have ever had.
Yes, they are.
I used to be addicted to the wings at Grand Union. I would still drive to Hardwick.
Yeah.
Because even though it's not called Grand Union anymore, they still make them there.
Yeah.
Those were the best.
Really?
Gustos, hands down.
Yeah, and they're huge. They're just
amazing.
Again, we're going to run down the community calendar here in just a little bit. But first, just real quick here. Joey Chestnut, 62 hot dogs and buns. Oh. The 16th
I can't even imagine.
16th year that Nathan's hot dog eating contest has taken place on the 4th of July. Joey Chestnut, you know what his nickname is? It's Jaws. Did you know that?
No.
It's his 16th win. This guy.
Wow.
Joey Chestnut.
Why haven't you ever entered?
Honestly, because I don't want to embarrass him. But
I mean, you could probably give that guy a run for his money.
Kick his ass. Here, I'm going to show you a picture of him.
Do you win a lot of money? Or do you just win hot dogs? Because if you just win hot dogs, then...
Nathan's hot dogs are pretty freaking awesome.
I know,
Here he is, right here. Here he is on your screen. It says there was plenty of rain, but not enough to rain on the Nathan's hot dog eating contest parade.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Incredible. Miki Sudo. Looks like got, let's see, second place. I think something like that. I mean, this guy.
Now, where did this take place?
I think is it Coney Island? I'm pretty sure. Let's see. I think it's Coney Island. I think that's where it's been. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. But yeah.
Interesting.
3 minutes on the clock. He scoffed down 50. Oh my God! I mean, the crowd loves this guy.
Holy cow! I just can't even imagine. Just a thought. Ugh. I just can't imagine eating that many hot dogs.
Look at his face right there.
Do you eat raw hot dogs?
I never have eaten a raw hot dog. No.
Really?
No, never, ever.
That used to be and
I won't. When
my grandfather used to take us fishing when we were kids, when we were little kids, he would bring a block of cheddar cheese, a package of natural casing hot dogs, and that's what he would feed us kids. We would have cold natural casing hot dogs, and he would hack off a chunk of cheese with his buck knife that he had done God knows what with.
Probably cleaned.
And that's what we would have.
Probably cleaned his fingernails out.
Yeah,
With it.
and God knows what else, because he was very much into hunting and fishing and this, that, and the other. But look, we're alive.
Yeah, you are.
We're still here.
And you probably drank from the garden hose too.
Oh, absolutely,
Right.
many times, and yeah, I mean, come on.
That picture of Joey Chestnut right there.
Uh-huh.
He looks like, if you look at his mouth carefully and just the look in his eyes, he looks like he's holding back a hurl.
Well, can you blame him? I mean,
I'm sure these guys are like, they must have like a 5-gallon bucket nearby. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's big time.
No, thank you. I just like.
Here it is, right here.
Here's the count. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put down your hot dog.
With 62 hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes for his 16th win, I give you the #1 ranked eater in the world, Joey Chestnut.
Wow. Oh,
Oh.
yeah, he got the mustard belt. That's what they call it, the mustard belt.
Wow.
He doesn't look. You got to get this stuff out. You got to get it out. As quickly as it goes in, you got to get it out.
Oh gosh, we won't talk about this too early for that
Look,
stuff.
look at this. Look.
52 in his career.
And when Joey did the 76, that was 2 years ago, 2021. His first minute had a 12 DPM, 12 dogs per minute in that first minute. Second minute, he went down to 11. Third minute to 8. So in the first 3 minutes, he was at 31. The balance of the contest, those next 7 minutes, he was about a 6 DPM. So that's the marker to watch. And then obviously, did that delay? Will that impact performance? I don't think so.
Oh my good Lord. Ew.
I don't know if that was water coming out of his mouth or if he
We
was
don't care. We're not going to talk about that this morning.
stomach bile. What was it?
Oh, JD.
Anyway,
You just cut it out.
the Barbie movie has been banned in certain parts of the world because there's a scene of a map that's depicting the disputed territory in the South China Sea. Mm-hmm. And that map is in one of this Barbie movie scenes, so they've nixed it. Indiana Jones in the Dial of Destiny kind of brought in a lower than expected $82 million over the 4th of July weekend, but still doing
Wow.
quite well, I think. I mean, that's not bad.
That always blows my mind.
Yeah, that kind of
How
money.
much some of these
Yeah.
movies make. Like, it's just insane.
Yeah. Our community calendar brought to you by The World, Central Vermont's favorite weekly newspaper. Do not miss the digital version online at vt-world.com. And if you're thumbing through The World, you're going to see the aired out ad in there.
Mm-hmm.
We love being connected to The World, and for damn good reason.
Mm-hmm.
They're dialed into everything
Yes, they are.
that's going on in and around Central Vermont
We
and
also-
beyond.
And you can pick up that paper several days in a row, look through it, and still see something that you didn't see the first and second time.
Absolutely true. Absolutely true. And they do great advertising, too. Sales at vt-world.com. Or just give them a call, 479-2582. But Gary Haas and Deb and the rest of his team over there, they're amazing.
And speaking of community, tonight, don't forget, is the Farmers Market.
Yes.
And tomorrow kicks off concerts and food truck Thursdays.
Right.
Concert in the park.
Yep.
I mean,
Here
we go. This is officially summer.
This is it. Buckle
In
up.
this rain,
Yeah.
better cut it out because we would like to have a great summer
Yeah.
of concerts in the park.
What is it? The Rustics tomorrow night, right?
Yes.
The Rustics.
Super looking forward to that. So, Farmers Market tonight
Mm-hmm.
and concerts in the park.
And
tomorrow.
kudos to the Berry Partnership for
Amazing job.
bringing the concerts and the food trucks and just everything. Frankly, we might have a pretty lame summer without the Berry
Right, we'd just
Partnership.
be this boring little city without the partnership.
Yep.
They do a lot of great things, not just in the summer, but year-round, and we're super lucky to have them.
Please watch their page for the summer concert schedule. And of course, it's all in the world too. Just
Yeah, and we'll post it up, and every once in a while we'll keep watch because you never know which one of the performers might be in here.
Sure.
Before the concert, you never know, and then we are sponsoring a concert in August, the 17th, I believe.
Donna Thunder.
Is Donna Thunder. Mm-hmm.
That's going to be awesome. Can't wait.
Yeah, we love Donna.
And she'll be in here. We'll get her in here.
Of course she will.
And when she comes in here, it's kind of like having Dick Wabi in here. We never know what's going to happen.
No, she drives the bus.
She drives.
When Donna's in the house,
Yes.
she drives the bus.
100%.
She takes the wheel, man, and goes. No stopping that girl.
The farmers market tonight, obviously, right on the other side of the quarry, kind of right behind where you're sitting.
It's so amazing that they moved it over there to the depot. I think it makes so much more sense. It's so noticeable. Anybody coming home, it's not stuck in the alleyway. It's right out there in the open. Everybody can see it, and I mean, and what it does for the businesses local must be amazing because it brings so many people downtown. I mean, I just think that's awesome.
Yep, I do too, and I can't wait for it tonight. Starts at I think 3:30, but at 5 o'clock tonight, Tracy Haynes from Giroux General Transport is going to be swinging in here, and
I hear she's going to have a handsome fellow with her.
Who's that?
I heard that Cliff Fleury is going to be with Tracy.
Really?
Yeah. Is Bill going to come down too?
I don't know who else is. I don't know. I don't think Bill's going to be here. I think he's teaching.
Probably. Super excited to have them.
So what we're going to do with them is we're going to broadcast live for a little while, probably right out here, outdoors, and they're going to give you an opportunity to swing by, meet Tracy from Giroux, meet some of the drivers. Cliff is going to be one. There may be another one that's with us as well. Hear their testimony. Fill out an application. Learn about what's entailed with getting your CDL license. A lot of people think, or have thought maybe in the past, that it would be easier to cut your arm off than get a CDL license. Nothing could be further than the truth.
Yeah, and she explained to us the other day on the phone, it doesn't have to be a financial burden either. There are so many avenues that you can use, and in some cases end up not having to pay anything at all for your course.
That's
and
right.
So, and especially not only through grants and funding, but with local companies that are hiring and saying, we'll pay for your training if you take this class, because they're so desperate for help.
Yep. The demand has never been higher. 802-279-3325. Get in touch with Giroux General Transport and check out their Facebook page, too, for all the information, all future class dates, everything that you need to know is right there. So, and there's one coming up the end of this month, tail end. July 31st, I think, is the next class. So.
Yes, July, but then there's some in between. There's little classes in between for different endorsements and things like that. There are some classes in between. So we'll get those posted up for you as well. And Tracy told us about them the other day. We talked a little bit about the different kinds and what the financial assistance worked with which classes and things. So we'll get all that posted up for you.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
The Wilkins Harley Freedom Ride. You hear anything about it?
I just know that it took place.
Good.
But I did not ask Mr. Lyon how it went.
I'm just looking here for pictures. Yeah, yeah. It looks like it was. It looks like it was a little wet
Yeah. I mean,
in spots.
well, I went to Albany yesterday. I told you that I went up to Albany, and when I came back, went through Irisburg, came down into Newport from Albany, and so I came back through Greensboro and Hardwick and all that. There was a horrid storm. There was trees down and mud everywhere. Some dirt roads looked like they had run down a hill and into the main roads. It was bad. It was pretty nasty out that way.
Wow.
On the way in, and then it got here, of course.
Yeah. I'm showing some video right now of the annual July 4th Freedom Ride.
Super cool that they do that.
Yeah.
And then they had lunch over there after. They did a free lunch.
Well, they always
at Wilkins.
They always incorporate food and
Of
good
course
times
they
over
do.
there. They always do.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's,
I want to know how they all stay fit looking. As much as they're always getting into the
that's a good that's
donuts and food and
it's a good question.
all of that. I mean, good Lord.
It's a really good
Tell us
question.
your secret.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what Michelle Hebert, our good friend Michelle Hebert,
over at BCK Real Estate.
She wants to know. What is a houseware?
Yeah, what that you posted that up and that got a lot of attention.
Yeah, what is a houseware? Did you read it?
Yeah, I
Do
think
you know what it reads?
Yeah,
what it is?
Do you want my terms, my understanding of it?
Yeah, I want to know what. No, I was. You would just answer the joke, the question.
What's a houseware? A houseware.
Yeah, what is a houseware?
It's something that you wear when you're in your house.
No, what does a house wear?
What does a house wear? What does a house wear? It wears
a dress.
Oh my God.
That was her 4th of July joke. You can share that one with Lily even. You know that Lily loves to tell jokes and that she would get a big kick out of that, though. Listen, don't give Michelle a hard time.
What were you guys talking about? This particular room when you come into someone's house
Yes,
where you're
so
like,
because I had posted this post about the Sears catalog home, the catalog homes.
Yes.
And did you see the price? Like $986.
amazing.
And so somebody was getting a chuckle because the house back then had a reception room.
Yep.
And I said, that's the fancy term for mud room.
Yes.
And so Michelle thought it would be maybe that's how she would now refer to it in her listings as a reception room.
Yeah.
But, I mean, basically entranceway, reception room. But basically, that's what we call a mud room now.
It's so funny. Yeah, that got a lot of reaction on
it
Facebook.
Did. Well, those houses are super cool. And I know, and people were telling where some of them were and that they had catalog homes themselves.
Yeah.
But I know there is an entire neighborhood in Northfield of them. And I've been through it once, and they're so cute looking. But I do not remember where it is.
Okay.
And I was hoping somebody would know, but not so far.
Do we know anything about the mid-season championships autograph night over at Thunder Road?
I do not know a lot about it, but I will get the information that we need.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find out right now. And we always know that Hillary is watching and paying attention to everything, too.
I mean, I'm not sure what you're asking, like what you want to know.
I want to know if Mother Nature's going to just knock it off so that we can get this going.
Right. Well, I hope so. I mean, that would be nice.
We got the Governor's Cup coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just glancing here. Yeah.
It is busy this morning.
It says we're back in action at Thunder Road Thursday night for the Times Argus mid-season championship double points night. So there you go. Mm-hmm. There you go.
And hopefully they, get it in there.
Have you been to Thunder Road?
Not this year, no. I have not been yet.
It is just, I haven't either. But
Well, this is the problem. Thursday nights is a bad night for me because Thursdays is injection day for me.
for your eyes.
Yes, and so then I'm not really feeling it, and
Yeah.
I have to be so super careful that night. So the dust and the dirt and this, that, and the other, and then the Sunday race we know was canceled because of rain.
Yeah.
So I've not gotten there yet, and I don't know that I will get to a Thursday night race.
Yeah.
Because of all of this. I mean, I hope I can move past this and not be doing this anymore. I am down to once a week. I was going Tuesdays and Thursdays. But I'm just down to once a week. So
July 15th over at National Life is the Do Good Fest. Gotta go.
yeah, they're
I gotta
letting
go.
high school bands open up for the main event, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Super cool.
So cool. Plain white tees. It's just going to be a great show. Glancing here, July 22nd, the motorcycle poker run over the Billtown Roadhouse. Bikers Against Child Abuse going to be doing that. They're going to serve up a great dinner. The Barrytown Rec Department, keep watch for the ice cream socials starting July 11th. That's Tuesday. They're going to do it for 6 consecutive weeks.
Nice.
I believe.
At the rec field, Barrytown Rec Field.
That's right. I believe that the ice cream's free.
Yeah. And are they doing? They're doing movie nights again this
They
year.
are.
They're doing trivia nights.
They're
I believe.
doing trivia nights. Yes.
I've seen all kinds of amazing things on their page.
The movie night starts Saturday night. This coming Saturday, July 8th. Again, free. Trivia night is at the East Barry Fire Station starting July 19th. July 19th. So, yeah. And we're going to get Johnny on with us because he's the new director.
Right.
And he's crushing it right now.
He came on by phone right before Easter.
Yes.
Right before the
Good memory.
egg hunt.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Good dude.
Yep. So good people over there, and they're doing great things for our community, and we love and appreciate them so much. What else is happening?
That's it. I think.
Is that it? Is that it?
I mean, there's always so much going on. I have not checked what's happening for the weekend yet, because that's what I do on Wednesday nights. On Wednesday nights, I go through, I check all the events calendars, figure out what's happening, and write the list and make the post so that we all know what we can do for the weekend. So, but we know that tonight Drew is here.
Yes.
The farmer's market is right across the street
Yes.
on Morse Block. Not Morse Block, the depot.
Yeah.
And we know that Thursday night is the first concert in the park.
Yeah. Yeah.
Food truck Thursday and concert in the park.
Right.
I mean, we wait all year for this.
We do.
Get your ass down there. Get a bag chair. Get a blanket. And go have a great time with your family.
And you know what? I'll say this too. And I'm my biggest critic with stuff like this. Stop making excuses.
Yeah. It's an awesome time. It really is.
Get out of the house, Raylene. You
Yes.
know, it's like with the rain and everything, we've been so cooped. Just get out.
And start clearing your calendar so that you're home the weekend of the Heritage Festival and that you have time to be down here and participate. Are we going to do the parade again this year?
Hell yes.
We'll be live right out here
Of course we are.
with our table and our tent.
Yes.
And we're going to be, I think we're going to team up with Yipes too. Do
Great.
something with them.
Hope we do.
I'm pretty sure.
I hope we do.
You know, Val and I might be cooking something up.
Yeah, that would be wonderful. I'll eat anything. You know that.
Who said it was going to be food?
You said you're going to be cooking something up.
In
When
our
I hear
minds.
cooking, I don't care. Maybe you're cooking up in your mind what you're going to cook. Thanks for coming in, Raylene. Thanks for doing this with me every
You don't
morning.
need any food.
You know what I'm really disappointed about? And I'm not joking. I'm actually dead serious here. You know what I'm really upset about?
What?
It just occurred to me this past weekend that I missed the naked bike ride in Montpelier.
The rest of us are all very happy about that.
Wait, hold on. I want to make sure we can all hear you. What did you just say?
The rest of us are all very happy about that. Listen, I've already seen you almost naked in your driveway. I've told the story many times before. Rubber boots up to the knees, underwear, sombrero,
It's a bush hat.
t-shirt. It was not pretty. I'm just saying.
You ever seen an old, short, balding, fat guy naked on a bicycle?
No. But I'm okay with that.
All right.